This week is National Infertility Awareness Week, highlighting an often silent battle for many Americans.
I spoke with the head of the National Infertility Organization to learn more about this medical diagnosis and how they're working to change national laws surrounding it.
An infertility diagnosis carries the same emotional burden as a cancer diagnosis. Just let that sink in.
7.4 million, or 1 in 8 women, will experience infertility. But the actual number of people who seek fertility care is much higher.
That doesn't even count people who might be in the LGBTQ plus community. It doesn't include people who want to be a single parent by choice. It's not just the millions of the 1 in 8, but many, many more.
Resolve, the National Infertility Association, is working to change the way people view and treat an infertility diagnosis.
We work really hard to remove that barrier. We feel that it's the quickest way to get equitable care for everyone is to have insurance coverage.
And they are changing state law to get it done.
Right now, we have 14 states that have some sort of law that says companies must provide IVF insurance, but we have a long ways to go.
One cycle of IVF, or in vitro fertilization, can range anywhere from $10,000 to $30,000.
We know that the financial barrier is a huge stressor, so we want to remove that. But there are a lot of emotional barriers to this journey as well.
And most face it alone.
Infertility and this struggle is very isolating. Most people do keep silent, actually, but they feel very stigmatized.
Resolve is working to break that stigma and bring people together, because while every journey through infertility is unique, it's important to know you don't have to walk it alone.
Working with the media is also a very powerful way to educate the public, but also for people to realize they're not alone and there's a whole community here to support them.
If you would like to learn more about Resolve and the resources they have for those battling infertility and their loved ones as well, we have that for you online now at SiouxLandNews.com.